This video is part 2 of the Nerf N-Strike sub-series comparison. If you'd like to watch part 1, which covers Modulus, the main Elite lineup, and Zombiestrike, you can click right now up top or watch it later on my channel. Don't worry, this video will make sense whether or not you watch part 1. Welcome back to Nerf Ops. So let's get into it. Next up, we have the post-apocalyptic Nerf Doomlands series of guns. These blasters look cool and strange at the same time. Gun out, it is absolutely massive. As you can see, most of the Doomlands series of guns are actually kind of sandy orange or white. To be honest, Doomlands is a pretty weird lineup. I think they were made to look a little bit more futuristic or cool. I mean, this gun does not resemble any Elite blasters I can think of. Kind of like the Zombiestrike series, some of these guns have features that are just too odd to add into other sub-series, such as a huge front-loading cylinder that shoots 3 darts at a time. Yeah, this doesn't really make sense to have in an Elite blaster. Or the Double Dealer, a dual magazine slamfire gun that literally shoots 2 darts at a time. It literally looks like an airplane. Not to mention, the magazines that come on these guns look very strange, although cool nonetheless. The usefulness of these guns really vary. To be honest, the hammer action Doomland guns are pretty good. I feel like some Elite guns, such as the Disruptor, could easily be a Vagabond or Long Arm. That was pretty much the Doomland series, just another sub-series to add more cool designs into Nerf. Next up, we have movie-themed Nerf blasters from Star Wars, Halo, Deadpool, etc. These guns are kind of like the Fortnite sub-series, as they are made for the fans. They often have a design from the gamer movie and are pretty good for costumes, especially if you're dressing up like a Star Wars character for Halloween. The range and quality of these guns varies though. Some of them even have lights and make cool noises. Next up, we have Fortnite Nerf blasters. I already made a separate video on this, so this is going to be very brief. These are Nerf Elite blasters that were reskinned to resemble guns from the video game Fortnite. Like Elite, they usually perform fine, though their comfort varies. It's a pretty valid option for Fortnite fans, although keep in mind that you're most likely not going to get any attachment points. As I said in my other video, it's all about design. Let's move on to the next sub-series. Next up, we have Accustrike series guns. These are snipers or sniper-themed guns. They often come in orange and have a built-in circle sight for easy aiming. They were named Accustrike because they come with Accustrike waffle head darts. Pins on these darts make them spin as they fly, making them much more accurate. Keep in mind that these guns also work with Elite darts just fine. The Raptor Strike is definitely one of the coolest Nerf guns ever released. The Nerf Alpha Hawk and Falcon Fire are definitely pretty awesome guns. Nerf Accustrike dart demonstration. Yeah, definitely more accurate than Nerf Elite. Oh yeah. Next up, we have Nerf Rebelle, the Nerf guns for girls. This series was basically to show that girls can Nerf too. To convince girls to join Nerf, they added more cool and hidden features into Nerf Rebelle guns. Surprisingly, Nerf Rebelle is actually better than Nerf Elite. It's better. This is a Nerf Rebelle Firestrike reskin and a Joel reskin, and as you can see, it has extra ammunition storage, much more comfortable. This Rebelle gun is actually pretty old, although it already resembles the Disruptor. Plus, Rebelle has loads of different types of bows and crossbows. That's right, we have crossbows. Simply put, it's an improved and fancier Nerf Elite made for girls. Just because it's made for girls doesn't mean that boys shouldn't use it too. Actually, Nerf Rebelle was discontinued a while ago. You're most likely not going to find any brand new Nerf Rebelle guns. That was Nerf Rebelle. Let's move on to the next sub-series. Oh yeah. Next up, we have Elite 2.0. I don't personally have any of these guns, but I have used them multiple times. What I get from it is it's trying to be Modulus and Elite at the same time. They're taking guns such as the Strong Arm and Surge Fire and just adding loads of attachment points onto them. Well, the thing is, they perform just fine, only they're not as well made. I don't really dislike it, and I understand the point, but I don't really see lots of potential going into Elite 2.0. I don't know. Let's move on to the next sub-series. Next up, we have Nerf Alpha Strike. These were made to compete with other rival as in competing, not the like little yellow ball shooting Nerf guns. Bad choice of wording. They're made to compete with the more affordable options of other companies such as Dart Zone, Buzzbee, etc. Most of these blasters, not only the small ones, are good potential options for emergency backup blasters. Most of them are not amazing primaries, even the snipers. Also, these guns were made cheaply and durably, which makes it a great option for younger audiences or any beginner Nerfers that are looking to start somewhere without spending too much money, even though that they often do look off-brand and usually don't have any attachment points. Not to mention, even the larger ones usually have a relatively low capacity, less like the Flight, they're mag-fed. If you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe down below with notifications, give this video a big thumbs up, and comment down below. I hope this video made it slightly less overwhelming and helped you understand the difference between all these different sub-series. Knowing all this information will probably make buying your next Nerf gun much easier. If you're still unsure, I do have another video that shows you how to choose your next Nerf gun. Hey, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. In mind that I do realize that I missed some sub-series such as Dino Squad and Alien Medics because I just haven't gotten to picking up these Nerf blasters, nor have I used them enough to be knowledgeable about them. I also prefer to have a personal opinion about the guns before I talk about them. I did my best to give you guys all the information about the sub-series that I did know about.